The story of creation and humanity. I want you to think about this for just a moment. The story of Adam and Eve. They're in a garden, absolute perfection. They don't even know they're naked. They're cruising around and they say, don't eat from that tree. In the human condition, when we are told not to do something, or we think something outside of us has an answer for us, we often go and do it. So Eve goes and eats from the tree. And immediately, a snake shows up, a talking snake. And that snake notifies her that she's naked. Now, Adam and Eve go from God consciousness, oneness, not seeing any separation, to boom, self-consciousness. They can now see the two separation. So the two come together to create the one, into the womb, into the matrix. Then they create Cain and Abel, the two first children here on earth. Cain kills Abel's body. Abel does what he's supposed to do. He brings his best to God, patient, persistent, does everything he's supposed to do. And Cain cheats the system. Well, Cain experiences jealousy, so he kills Abel, the human condition. So what if, think about this for just a moment. What if everything already exists, everything we need is already here? And the human condition, our soul coming into a body to experience with the five senses, it's our job to not look for something or chase something, but in turn, remember who we truly are. And if your thought is the true reflection of what you can become, not something you have to chase, and if you start to embody that thought, knowing that always has been, always will be, and there's nothing to look for, imagine how this world would be. So Adam and Eve were together in oneness, connected to God, and once they ate from that tree, they were now self-conscious. So what if we are battling from self-consciousness to get back to God consciousness? And that's not external. That's not something up in the sky that we're chasing. That's not something we're waiting for on an eclipse. That is something that you can access right now as you watch this video. You might be at work. You don't have to go to a special building to do that. You don't have to do vain repetition to access this. It always has been and it always will be. God always has loved you and always will. So truly, I don't fear God. What I fear is inviting sin into my life to disappoint the God that loves me.